Clock is ticking. Okay. A couple things. Appreciate the words of everybody who's spoken. 2 points I want to touch on. First is Mr. Zimmer. I know he's on his way out, but I think what's called for right now is thinking outside of the box. Because you mentioned the possibility of going back and looking at what cuts can we make. It's high time we said we're not going to accept any more cuts, and that means that all of us who are out in the streets putting our butts where our hearts and minds are, okay, so to speak, we need you out there with us too. And if that board doesn't move in favor of adult ed, you know, there are Congress people who went into Congress with hoodies on when Trayvon Martin was murdered, okay? And they faced consequences, but they thought out of the box, and it made a big difference. So that's what we need to do, is think out of the box. And that goes up to people representing from the state in Sacramento on the national level, okay? Why does the 1% get away with it? No. It's high time we said no, okay? And that means we need those of you up there who have the limelight on you 24/7 to really represent for that. Second thing, many teachers and students, you know, in a certain sense, we are speaking to the choir here. On another level, there's a lot of us who have questions. How do we move forward? We know that this is essential. This is a human right that we're fighting for. Go to the United Nations Charter, 1948, Universal Declaration of Human Rights, Article 26. Everyone has a right to education, period. Very simple. So the question now, and we know this, the question now is what to do, okay? Two things. Our brothers and sisters in Canada right now, at the universities, they wanted to impose an 80% fee hike on university students, okay? They've taken to the streets for months and months. The government there in Quebec passed a law outlawing their actions against what's being done, basically saying it's illegal for you to continue to stand up for your rights, okay? In response to this, people took to the streets with pots and pans. It's something very simple, yet very, very